Hi guys, today we're going to have a new topic, and the topic that we're going to start today is your recipe for success. But before to start this topic, we need to understand when to use will and when to use be going to. We're going to go little by little, use by use, and we need to be careful because both of them are used for future, but it depends what do you want to say is the auxiliary verb or the model that you're going to use. You can use any of them, but it's going to depend what you want to mean to the person. We're going to start with be going to. Be going to, we're going to use it when you have something already planned. You already think about the action that you're going to use. It's a decision before the moment of speaking. Let's see the example that we have here. Julie and John. Julie says, "There is no milk." And John replied, "I know. I'm going to go and get some when this TV program finishes." This means that John already planned to go to buy milk. Okay? How we know that? Because here he says, "I know." So when he says that, we can infer that he already planned, he already think about buying some milk for home. Okay? But he's going to buy that when the program already finishes. The other idea that we have is to make a prediction according to what we can see. In this example, we have a girl who is outside of home. She has an umbrella, and it looks that outside it's raining. So she's going to make a prediction according to what she's seeing. Let's see the example. It's raining. What does she see? She sees the raining. The water is falling down to the earth. What is the prediction? It is going to rain whole afternoon. That is the prediction. Okay? So when you see something, you're going to make a prediction according to what you are seeing in anywhere. Okay? The other use that we have is according to what you hear. Okay? In this case, we have a man. Okay? He's computering at home, and someone else in another room. The other person is hearing a noise. Okay, and we're going to see, or we're going to read what the person is going to say. And it says, he's computering. He's going to fix the window. So according to the noise that he's hearing, he's going to make a prediction. What is the prediction? The prediction is he's going to fix the window. Okay, that is the prediction. So we have two types of prediction: what you can see and what you can hear. Okay, according to those two actions, you're going to make a prediction. Now we're going to move to will. Will is the other way around. Will, you're going to use it when you make the decision at the moment that you speak, at the moment the situation is happening. Okay, so let's see this example. Julie, "There's no milk." And John replies, "Really? In that case, I go get some." That means that John haven't planned that decision. It was a decision that he makes at the moment of speaking. Okay, so moving to other use, we have a prediction based on opinion. Okay, here we have a group of people. We have a girl who is speaking with her partners, and she's going to make a prediction based on opinion. And it says, I don't think she will do very well her test. She doesn't do any work. How we know that there is an opinion? Because here we have the phrase I don't think. Okay, I don't think she will do very well her test. She doesn't do any work. So it's a prediction based on opinion, or it could be an experience. Then we have the other use, which is a future fact. Future fact means that is something that is going to happen, you want it or not. Let's take a simple example. No matter if the sky is dark or clear, but the sun is going to appear. Okay? So it's a fact, it's something that really is going to happen. So we're going to express in this way. The sun will rise tomorrow, no matter if the sky is dark or is clear, but the sun is going to be there. Okay, it's a future fact. Another example. Let's imagine a restaurant, and the chef put a pot and start to boil the water. So the water will bubbling as soon as possible. Sooner or later, the water is going to boil. That is a future fact. And finally, we have will is used for promises, requests, refusals, and offers. And we're going to start for promises. What could be a promises? Promises could be, for example, I will work hard on this project until it's successful finish. That is a promise. I promise to myself to work hard in that project until I finish that. Okay? So that is a promise. I will work hard on this project until it's successful finish. The next one is a request. What could be a request? A request, it could be, will you close the door, please? So I'm asking for something to someone else. Okay? So it's for request. What could be a request? Will you close the door, please? Then we have the refusals. In this case, refusal means that you deny to do something that maybe the other person is asking you to do something. Let's see. No, I won't cook your dinner. You can cook it yourself. So that person denied to do something that the other person is asking you to do something. Okay? And finally, we have offers. When you offer a help, you offer a deal or something like that. So here we have a clear example. I'll take you to the airport tomorrow. That person is offered the other person to take that person to go to the airport tomorrow. Okay, so it's for offers for something. So summarizing, will is used for promises, requests, refusals, and offers. And also is used for a future fact, for a prediction based on opinion, and for a decision at the moment of speaking, something that you haven't planned at the moment of speaking. Okay, guys, this is our summary. Okay, when to use will and when to use be going to. And it says will express future actions decided at the moment of speaking. It's immediate decision. express a prediction based on personal opinion or experience, and express a future fact. We're going to use it when we already decided before the moment of speaking. When we express a prediction based on a present evidence, and to express that something is about to happen. Okay? Something that you see and something that you hear. Okay, guys, I hope that this is going to help you a lot to review the topic that we are talking about. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.